And to our next big story now, in the journalist Dey murder case, a special Makoka court in Mumbai has convicted gangster Chhota Rajan and 8 others, while 2 others, including journalist Jigna Vora, have been acquitted. The quantum of punishment is to be pronounced later on in the day today. Dey was shot dead on the 11th of June 2011 when he was on his way home in Powai. The court had earlier tried 14 people, including Chhota Rajan and Mumbai journalist Jigna Vora, in the case. During the trial, the special public prosecutor had also claimed that Rajan planned to kill Dey because of the articles he published in a city tabloid and for unpublished books on Rajan's life. The CBI took over the investigation after Rajan was arrested in 2015. He is currently lodged in the Tihar jail. And let's now go across to our correspondent Yogesh Sheetal, who's joining us with more inputs on that. Yogesh, first of all, nearly 7 years after journalist Dey was gunned down in suburban Mumbai, now the conviction has come in, and of course Chhota Rajan and 8 all of those who were accused in the case have now been convicted. So that's a big development coming in there in the case.
Indeed, Nancy, you are right. It is a big development, especially in terms of underworld, which is Chhota Rajan, as we know, the right hand of underworld Don Dawood Ibrahim, and now definitely he is in bad days, and definitely this judgment will jolt him badly, because this judgment is pronounced by the Makoka court, which is one of the stringent courts in India. So now what remains to be seen is to wait by the evening when the quantum of punishment is delivered by the special court. Now what happened in this case as of now, let me tell you very precisely that on 11 June 2011, when he was killed, when Dey was killed, he was one of the prominent journalists here, and that's the reason why Special Public Prosecutor Pradeep Garat, who was just speaking to media a couple of minutes back, has made it very clear that he will be demanding maximum punishment, that is death punishment, for the accused Chhota Rajan. Now the thing is, although this case is not in the register of race, but he insisted that since he Dey is a journalist and media is the fourth pillar of democracy, so he will be taking the death penalty for him. Now, apart from that, one interesting and one which is a very important point in this case is the Jigna Vora acquittal, because Jigna Vora, she was arrested by the circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence means there was no direct evidence, but the circumstances like legal reasoning, like the circumstances in which the development happened. So it's an entire arrest was on the basis of circumstantial evidence, and since prior to that, the case was with police, and later on in 20th, when the cases were taken over by the CBI, CBI had filed charge sheet, and in charge CBI had mentioned that now Rajan has the conspiracy, and the entire accused Chhota Rajan deputed to kill Dey have been convicted, and now the quantum of punishment we are waiting for. Yeah, Nancy.
Right, Yogesh. Very quickly, 2 important points here. First of all, what time is the sentencing expected today? What we're learning is that it's expected around 5. Can you confirm that for us? A, and B, important verdict there in the case today, because the conviction of Chhota Rajan and other men here also clearly exhibits how important it is, the freedom of expression, the freedom of media as well, and just not in the right spirit to curb that freedom that the media should enjoy.
Your first question, when we can expect the quantum of punishment? By 4:30 we can expect, because by 4:30 what we learn from our sources in the court, that by 4:30 the quantum of punishment will be delivered to all the accused. The second question, how this case is important if we relate to the freedom of expression of media, which is not media's mentioned in the constitution, but yes, the freedom of expression, which is precisely and very importantly mentioned and many times discussed in the mainstream debate, that how this right is important. See, the entire democracy is based on freedom of speech and expression. When we say speech and expression, it doesn't only include the oral things, that what we speak. It also covers a broad range of things, how we think, do we have a right to think, we have a right to have our opinion. So when Dey was writing a book, he has a right to write a book, and if someone has any objection, he can file a case, file a defamation case. For any case, there are always legal remedies are always there, and that is ensured by the Constitution of India. So there are many things. So killing someone and just to dominate someone or threatening someone just not to write or not to speak against
Absolutely.
anyone, cannot be accepted in a democracy, and especially when we talk about India, which is known for its democracy. So this is definitely the thing. This is definitely the issue, the agenda, the main crux of the case that will be raised by the prosecutor, by the special police prosecutor Pradeep Garat in this case, and that is on the basis of that we can expect maximum punishment to Chhota Rajan.
All right, Yogesh Shidal, thanks very much for joining us for the moment and sharing all those inputs. We'll, of course, be closely tracking developments in the case, and the sentencing, like Yogesh was saying, is expected around 4:30 this late afternoon. All right, in fact, let's now listen into this reaction coming in from the council.
आज 12 में से 10 आरोपी दोषी पाए गए हैं और उनमें एक दीपक सिसोदिया छोड़ के बाकी सब मर्डर के तहत भी दोषी पाए गए हैं और टोटली जो 10 कन्विक्ट हो गए सभी मौका के तहत भी दोषी पाए गए हैं और कोर्ट ने सबको 302 बाद में जो मौका के है 311, 32, 34 इनके तहत सबको सजा दी है। दीपक सिसोदिया को सिर्फ कॉन्स्पिरेसी 120B में, बाकी सब कॉन्स्पिरेसी में है। जिग्ना वोरा और पॉल्सन पलित्रा उनको कोर्ट ने छोड़ दिया है।
So that was the special public prosecutor in the J Day murder case, and he was telling the media about 10 out of 12 people have been convicted on the murder charges. He was also telling the sections under which these have been convicted of the 302, 311 and 312 of the Makoka Act there. And of course, the sentencing, like we were telling you, is expected around 4:30 this late afternoon.